Welcome to another episode of When Ebenezer Talks. Listen, the whole month of November, we have dedicated it to cooks and caterers. And I am delighted. Y'all see this food in front of me? I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. I am delighted to have my friend, my neighbor, this dude and I have been friends, what, Chris, 20-some years, about 30 years. Brother Chris Matthews, Deacon Chris Matthews, MTM Catering. Chris, thank you so much for being with us tonight. He has prepared, Dominic, you gotta get this. This pig feet, turnip greens, macaroni and cheese, ribs, baked chicken. I mean, Chris, tell us, because I'm getting ready to eat. I don't know how much energy we're gonna get done tonight. All these years I knew you, I've known you, I didn't know you cooked like this. How did you get into cooking and catering?
I always was a cook.
I'm gonna eat.
It started, my father was a cook.
Okay.
Doing family reunions, stuff like that.
Okay.
I had to go along with him and help him out.
Okay.
You know, we can grease old pan, cast on pans and stuff.
Okay.
Grease flying everywhere. But that's how I really started with my father. My grandmother was a cook too. My grandmother was a cook, and just passed it down.
And so, how long have you been catering? How long have you had MTM?
MTM Catering has been in work since May of 2018.
May of 2018. So, tell us, or tell us, this food is amazing.
You got me eat.
This food's amazing. How did you get started? I know you got started with your dad, but what made you want to turn this? Because this is a business now for you.
Oh, yeah, it's most of
Every weekend, he just got through cooking here this past Sunday for our church anniversary. Phenomenal job. We had some guests here, and they even asked for his business card. So what moved you to turn this hobby into a business?
Well, I started at Shiloh Baptist Church, my home church.
Okay.
And my Pastor Jesse Thomas. I started, I got to get homage to especially the ones that start before me, cooking at Shiloh before me. Okay. Miss Maggie Smith, Miss Lucy Davis, they're going on, Miss Franny Collins. Okay. I sit behind them and watch them.
And all of them could cook.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I've ate a many meal
behind them,
at Maggie Helens and at Lucy Davis' house. All of them could cook.
Miss Lucy, she always gave me that rice pudding.
Yeah.
So it was always, I just stood behind her. I was always in the kitchen. Growing up in school, while people playing football and basketball, I was in home ec class. Okay. I always loved home ec. I was that guy in home ec. Okay. I just didn't take it for just me taking it. I just wanted to start cooking. That's where I all started. But I mean, to give, like I said, homage to the people like my pastor, I think we had a funeral or something would happen, and I was just cooking. All the older elder ones were getting elderly, so I just started with that, doing repasts and stuff like that.
And now you're you're one of the leading caterers on the Eastern Shore in Maryland. I don't think it's too many weekends that the MTM does not have a contract, multiple contracts per weekend. You have a staff. Tell us about your staff and the role they play in making MTM what it is. Because let me tell you something. It took a lot to get Chris to do this tonight because Chris is behind the scenes.
You know it.
And I really had to pull on him. Dominic had to pull on him. And so I thank you for coming out from behind the curtain because we wanted to share, as we will all month, some of our local cooks, caterers that have this, that are doing this as a business and doing a phenomenal job. And what better person to start with MTM? So tell us about your staff. Your wife works in it. Talk, because we don't want to leave Ann Jack because we'll get in trouble. Tell us about your staff and the role they play in making MTM what it is.
Oh man, I got phenomenal staff. First, I start with my wife, Angela Teller Matthews, as she would say. As she would say, but let's start with her. I mean, she's the backbone too. She drives my Yukon when we go places. I got to pull the food truck. For somebody that started out, the Yukon was too big for her. That's why I started with a Suburban, but now I got Yukon. But it was too big for her. Then we got, as the business grew, and we had to have a trailer. Now she started pulling the trailer. She could get you there, but she's not gonna back it up. But that's how I was started. But I got a lot of crew. All my crew is based out of where I started from. Okay. Shiloh Baptist Church. That's my heart right there. Shiloh Baptist
Church.
So
we want to give it up to Shiloh, Pastor Jesse Thomas, in encouraging you to move this hobby, this pastime, into a business. On average per month, how many contracts do you serve on average?
On a weekend, especially during the summertime, 3 to 4 on a weekend.
And the MTM Catering is not just food like this, but you do cookouts. Tell us about that.
We do cookouts, family reunions, repasses, weddings. We name it, we do it. We
don't discriminate.
Oh no, we don't. We definitely don't do that. We definitely don't do that.
Tell us about this plate tonight, Chris, because you have put together all of my favorite food groups on one plate. And I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
I did it.
Tell us about this plate, and then we're going to talk about what some of the favorite things you like to cook.
This plate, just like I said, I always say study, and I always studied to do what I knew what you like. Mm-hmm. So I went and did my homework, and I knew you like baked chicken, barbecue pig, well, you like pig for you. I just do a little touch to them. I always do barbecue to give them a little touch to them. And I know they like macaroni, cheese, and greens. So basically, I just did what you like. I did my homework.
I wish you all could just taste. Dominic, zoom in on this plate.
I did,
because this food is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Do you cook at home?
No.
Because after you've done cooking all throughout the week, and let me share this with you all. MTM Catering is not just cooking for family reunions. It's not just cooking for churches.
Business. I got a lot of business.
He has been blessed to go to some major, but tell us about some of those businesses that have contracted you.
We got especially a couple of them coming up right now this month. Eastern Shore Community Board. We always do their Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
Walmart.
Okay.
All 3 shifts.
Okay.
All
3 shifts?
All 3 shifts.
That's major.
Yes.
You're talking about how many people, like 300 people?
It's like 200. Like 200. Well, the biggest one I have done, and that was the biggest one, we worked out that day. We did Perdue and Salisbury.
Wow.
The whole plant, day, night shift, and mid shift. It was like 600 people, associates, 600.
So you're cooking for major operations. They're picking you. Let's go spiritual for a minute. Truly, God has blessed you.
Oh, yeah.
To be from the Eastern Shore, born and raised, and how God is expanding your territory. And so we give God praise tonight for what God is doing through you in your business. You're cooking for 600 people without telling your secrets. How do you prepare? I've cooked for maybe 40 or 50 at my church, but I wouldn't even want to even think about cooking for 600. How do you even prepare for that?
All week long. All week. And the major thing the Lord has blessed me with is a food truck. When I pull up on site, I'm still cooking all day long. I'm cooking all the whole time. Something like that, I was cooking the whole time. And like I said, in my backing is my staff, my wife, and we always had somebody there with us. I got a phenomenal team, like I said. They all know, like you said, we're all going to be the back chat, but they all know the roles. When we pull up, all my ladies, they know that nobody's nobody way. They all know their jobs and know what to do. They all come together at the end when it's time to serve. When you say 1:45, we're going to be ready at 1:45. Unless something really major goes on, 1:45, you give us a time, we're going to be on time.
Sunday, I told him earlier that we wanted to feed like 1:45, 2 o'clock. And I think we got out of church earlier than what we normally get out because that was a guest preacher. And I don't know, I'm getting old, I'm getting long-winded when I preach, I guess. So Sunday, we asked Chris to have the food ready at 1:45, 2 o'clock. When that time came, folk were going in the back, we were ready to eat. So not only is he a phenomenal cook, but he's punctual, he's on time, He's professional. And if anybody knows me, I don't eat everywhere, and I don't eat everybody's cooking. So for me tonight, or any night, all you got to do is say MTM's cooking, I'm there.
Appreciate it.
Chris, you've done outstanding. Starting with your dad, turning this into a business. What's next?
Be honest, wherever comes my way, wherever the Lord lead me, I go that way. Like I said, I just say my favorite line now, I'm glad to still be here. Mm-hmm. And Fairway had a terrible accident, bad accident, and when I look back at it, I'm still here.
That's wonderful.
And I don't care what happened next, no stress, no bills, no nothing can outweigh my testimony. I'm still here.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's
so
awesome.
If the Lord bring another business, this business, or another business, or explain this one, go back to one of my former pastors, my doctor, I call him Dr. Lee. Mm-hmm. We did one of my favorite scriptures, enlarge my territory. I live by that. Mm-hmm. So I enlarge my territory. Mm-hmm. And that's not in just catering all my business.
Yeah.
So that's
Chris is not only a phenomenal businessman, entrepreneur, but he is a servant in the Lord's church. He's a deacon, he's a choir director. He serves, and I know that is probably what has caused God to really bless you, because you've never forgotten him.
Oh, no.
And you can taste God. You can feel and taste the Spirit of God in this food. You are anointed to cook. And to see how God has brought you and to see what God has done in your life is phenomenal. What is your favorite dish? What's your specialty? What is it that you feel nobody can do better than you? Should be these pig feet.
I don't know. I like to try different things. That's why I like to do different meats and stuff like that, because I don't have a favorite. My thing is, when I used to go out, I still do sometimes, because I get tired of cooking. When I go to a restaurant, I need myself personally, I need a combination, no matter what. Ribs or chicken, fish or chicken, something. I need a combination. That's why, I don't have a favorite. Whatever I got to taste for.
Is it hard for you to eat in a restaurant with all the cooking you do? When they bring you the plate to you?
Yes.
Are you very judgmental?
No.
It's not judgmental to them, but internally, are you judgmental?
No, I know what it takes. If it's not good, I can judge it, but I just appreciate it more.
Okay.
Because I ain't got to cook.
And you know what it takes to make it happen.
I know what it takes. It's preparation. It's called preparation. And like I said, we cook. I don't, not nobody. Small crowds, we do it. Sometimes. But the big crowds, we love it. I love it.
So you're saying to me you'd rather have a big crowd to cook than for a small?
I need 300 to 600 people.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Don't call me to help you.
Oh, I got no staff. I'm serious. I got my main staff. I got alternates, because sometimes they got busy schedules too.
Okay.
And they have to work or something like that. Then I got alternates I can plug in.
What has been a struggle for you in this catering? What has been your biggest challenge that you've had to really lean on God more and more? What has been your biggest challenge to has kept you pushing? What challenges have you faced in moving this business forward?
Challenge? Nothing really. I'm serious.
Really?
Nothing. When it comes down to it, I always tell people, that's another thing I do. I don't have a set menu. We're going to sit down and talk about the menu first before we go any further. I like to give, like I said, even when I go to a restaurant, I like to give people what they ask for. I'm not going to cook something you don't like. If you say I don't eat mashed potatoes, well, I'm going to cook that. Some people, they have certain restaurants when they say cater, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have this and that. They have a certain menu. I don't want that. When I come to you, you come to me, we're going to sit down and talk about the menu. If you want baked chicken, you want pork chop, you want fish, you want snail, whatever.
Snail?
Pig, snail. Well, we're going to make it work. We have done it. We had one time with one event, it was a challenge. It was a challenge. I love a challenge. That's me. I just love a challenge. It was just so many appetizers or hors d'oeuvres that we had to do, but we knocked it out the box. We love it. We love a challenge. Because what we do, you give us that menu, we're going to We go home and we'll take it till we get it right. We have done that.
Do you practice on any of the items before you go out on the weekends?
Definitely.
So you'll cook it at home, try it out, see what you got to do, throw it away, start over.
Take it to add to it, take away from it. I have done that.
Okay.
I have done it.
Okay.
Perfectionist. I have done that.
I can tell that you're truly dedicated to the craft. My last question for you, and I'm gonna enjoy this plate. I wish y'all were here. The next time we do this, maybe we'll do a crowd of people that do it live. A young person now I ask this question to everybody I interview. A young person comes to you at one of your catering events and says, Mr. Chris, I want a food truck and I want to be like you one day. I want to do what you do. I love to cook. What would you say to them? Oh,
I love it. I would sit them down and talk to them. I have done it too. Even right now I have done that. Mm-hmm. People ask me how you get started in business, how you do this and how you do this. I have sat down. It's a lot of work. Trust me. If your mind there, it's a lot of work. You have got to have the mind there. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to have your mind got to be set on. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to have Accomack County, state, paperwork, fees, and everything. Mm-hmm. So you got to be dedicated to it. You got to be dedicated to it.
So this is not just you getting up, going in the kitchen, cooking this macaroni and cheese, baked chicken, big feet, greens, ribs, and go serve it to 300 people. No. You got to have license. You got to have insurance. You got to have, and so that helps us tonight understand when our caterers come to us and we present them what we want in our menu, and they give us a price. We've got to lose the vocabulary such as outrageous, too high, expensive, because it takes a lot to go and do what you do.
And that food truck's not cheap. Just the grease. I got a commercial freezer and a commercial refrigerator on there. You gotta have 3 compartment sinks. You gotta have this. When that state man come up there, when he check all that, you gotta be right. Mm-hmm. Like I said, even my business, it's not just the insurance on it. On my business itself, because I'm an LLC, the business itself is telling you it's up there. The business itself, the insurance, the insurance.
Well, Chris, I want to thank you first for this plate. I want to thank you for your friendship first, and I want to thank you for this plate. And I want to thank you for sharing a portion of your journey and how God is progressing you forward with this. Hey, Angie, you're phenomenal in this. And I pray God continues to bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Matthews, MTM Catering. If someone wants to contact you to talk to you about doing a job, how can they do it?
Through Facebook Messenger, my phone number. You can find us on Facebook, MTM Catering LLC. Phone number 757-710-2554. We're available 24/7. 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Chris Matthews, MTM Catering. This plate is phenomenal. I wish you all were here to enjoy it. Join us again next week as we continue this month-long series on cooks and caterers on the Eastern Shore. I'm Palmer Bunting. God bless you and good night.